Brunson, very popular player. Oh, Giannis.
3-point shots the last game, and overall mid-range jumpers.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Giannis leading the break. He's got Wara. Zips the pass to him for a quick 2 off the transition. Powell picked up his first personal, and so that foul was called. Not a shooting foul. Giannis taking it all the way for the slam.
Oops, upside down. But Giannis had such a lane to the basket.
Giannis accounting for all 7 points. He scored 5 and assisted on the other bucket, and it's the first bucket and points, threes and layups lately.
Yes, indeed. But again, we'll talk more about that, but there is a place for the mid-range jump shot in this game.
There's a place for the reverse, too, for Brunson. That was a beautiful move. He gets the defensive assignment right now of trying to D up Grayson Allen. Kleber gets the defensive assignment of trying to defend that, and good luck.
Again, this is something that the Mavericks didn't do a whole lot of under Rick Carlisle.
Lopez thinks about it, and he pulls the trigger, fires, and hits from up top. Be interesting to see what kind of rotations they use, obviously, in the regular season. How much they use players like Giannis, who gets another 2. Look out, NBA world. Drew trying to take it inside and finishes with the left hand.
That's a beautiful job.
Powell's got the 5 for Dallas. Giannis looking to take it. Defended by Finney-Smith. There's that pull-up.
Man, piece he put on the Phoenix Suns, he is a guy that I think is the forerunner for that award.
Drew with the finger roll finish. He finished with the left hand on that side, and now he finished with the right hand.
He's shaking his head. He's smiling. He is smiling ear to ear because those are the specific things they're working on with Drew, finishing more consistently inside.
And Brunson is a 1-on-3, doesn't have the numbers. Doesn't matter because he's going to bulldoze his way in for 2.
Bulldoze is the operative word. He just blasted right through. What he may lack in quickness, he makes up for in strength.
Yes. It's stood on the chair to try to get Giannis's perspective. I'd still be about a foot short. I think Connaughton with the runner in the lane.
He was throwing passes with such velocity and such a speed.
That's phenomenal.
And that's the state championship game.
And Burke. What a move, and one now.
On that right hand, 11.5 on the left. Go figure. It'll be an exciting night all around.
It's gonna be something.
Yes.
And these players.
Akina back just trying to contest. So there's some communication issues.
This game here for the Mavs, 5 to shoot. And Lopez getting wrapped up. Quick hands that time by Josh Green, who leads the break, and Burke with the finish.
Committing to the basket first, they did that, but nobody picked up the basketball. Left Trey Burke wide open.
Giannis, somehow, they thread the needle. I think that might have ricocheted a little bit into his hands, but it'll work. And the Bucks are shooting 3 of 12 as a team from 3. This is Powell, the spin move up and over Lopez that time. Drew with the back down. He had the advantage, strength advantage on Brunson. It takes it on the transition, not there. Brunson working it around to Brown, and again for 3.
To have individual players make plays. That's what Jason Kidd is trying to infuse into this Mavericks roster.
And we've seen that now a couple of times. Drew with the finish. Brown getting the screen from Kleber, who sizes it up.
I think it's second MVP award, but I think he averaged like 29 points in 30 minutes that season.
Kleber.
Something crazy like that. And in this game.
Mavs 3-point shooting, 5 of 8 in the second quarter. There is the spin move for Giannis.
The way he has played during the preseason. I've talked about a top 15 scorer in this league, 18.5 points, 52% exclusively, and you see the carryover.
That's that BH vitamin, the ball handling vitamin that he took. Brunson looking to take on to the Kupo, off the bounce, and he finishes with the left hand, and Brunson now has 14 points. Talked about different ways to use Porzingis this year as well within that offense.
This is a Mavs team that since they won a championship in 2011, they went out in the first round 6 times in the playoffs.
I think the Mavs fans are sick of hearing that.
offense, which has been his issue.
France of the Olympics. There is the three-point shot that Grayson was trying to hunt down. He was 0 for 2 before that one went.
That over big Boban inside.
Yeah, they were warming him up at halftime, and I thought, you know what, we're going to see some of Boban here in this second half. And the flush, you don't even have to jump. Vito doesn't want to, standing at 7-4 for Boban.
Okay.
Coming into today, accounted for almost half of the team's blocks here in the preseason. 7 of 16 coming into today, and how about just racking up a quick 3?
Saw him take apart Josh Smith as a high school player out of San Diego. Josh was playing for the Atlanta Celtics with Dwight Howard.
Have come from three-point territory and assisted on all 4 of those three-point makes.
4 for 19 at halftime. So, I mean, you know, they're going back to their average. Nice drop pass by Frank Ntilikina, and once again,
timeout.
to go down and stand back up.
Mavs win it. They got 5 on the shot clock. Burke has got a hustle, step back. That's a 2. His foot was on the line. Here comes Giannis. Crossover. He saw Brown defending, and 1 for Giannis. He'll get a trip to the free throw line.
And that's about the 3rd time George Hill has been caught up on a switch off a ball screen. Uh-oh, watch this guy, Ron Hunt. Didn't get a chance to go for a lot, but he's
9 of 30 shooting from 3 here for the Bucks. So Marui, there was an opportunity for your guy, Hunt.
And a nice hustle, Jordan Wara.
Kalaitzakis getting some minutes here in the tail end of the 3rd quarter, taking it all the way and gets it to drop.
He's a young player, but that's a veteran move.
And final quarter, a kick out to Jones, who has shown a lot of promise here in the preseason. Put the Mavs over Marui. Talk about promise. You didn't get that in the scouting report.
Yeah, that wasn't goofy at all on that play. That was serious. Had to fudge a little bit just to make the story a little bit better.
Never left back.
Got the Bucks the easy deuce.
Oh, this is fun to watch. Brook Lopez. It's Boban. Nice little turnaround.
He's skilled. He's 7'4", but he's wide. Want to be challenged at both ends of the floor and have to think on your feet offensively.
There's your guy Hunt. He can shoot it from deep as well. Has some hops to him. Yeah, he hit both of them in the 3rd quarter against Utah.
Okay.
Antetokounmpo taking it strong, and 1 for Thanasis. Jones with the kick out. And here's Wara, left all alone. Guys with the mops had to get out of the way.
Do you want cherry picking out there? You know, hunting baskets.
To Hunt. Wow. There's the liftoff you've been waiting for. Mavs a perfect 3-0 in the preseason. Wara mid-range. To see these guys get their rings, and even you get a ring as well coming up on Tuesday.
It'd be great to see me get a ring. They're ready. My point is they're ready. This team is ready. Mindset is ready.